Welcome to our video on effective communication in the workplace. Tips and tricks. In today's fast-paced business environment, effective communication is more important than ever. It impacts not only productivity and efficiency but also employee satisfaction and overall success. In this video, we will explore strategies and techniques to enhance workplace communication and improve collaboration among team members. Whether you are a manager looking to improve communication within your team or an employee seeking better ways to express yourself, this video has got you covered. The importance of effective communication in the workplace. Effective communication is the cornerstone of success in any workplace. It facilitates the exchange of ideas, fosters understanding, and builds strong relationships among team members. When communication is clear, concise, and open, tasks are completed more efficiently, conflicts are resolved effectively, and overall productivity is improved. One of the key benefits of effective workplace communication is the establishment of trust. When team members feel that their opinions are valued and their voices are heard, they are more likely to be engaged and committed to their work. This leads to higher job satisfaction and a positive work environment. Another crucial aspect of effective communication is the alignment of goals and expectations. When everyone is on the same page, it becomes easier to work towards a common objective and achieve desired outcomes. Miscommunication, on the other hand, can lead to confusion, delays, and even costly mistakes. Clear communication also plays a vital role in creating a positive company culture. It promotes transparency, encourages collaboration, and fosters a sense of belonging among employees. When individuals feel comfortable expressing their thoughts and concerns, it creates an environment where innovation and creativity can flourish. In summary, effective communication in the workplace is essential for productivity, employee satisfaction, and overall success. It builds trust, aligns goals, and fosters a positive company culture. Common barriers to effective workplace communication. While effective communication is crucial, there are several common barriers that can hinder its success. It is important to identify and overcome these barriers to ensure smooth and efficient communication within the workplace. One of the most common barriers to effective communication is a lack of clarity. When messages are ambiguous or vague, it can lead to misunderstandings and confusion. It is essential to be clear and concise when conveying information, using simple language and avoiding jargon whenever possible. Another barrier is poor listening skills. Effective communication is a two-way street, and active listening is a vital component. Many people are so focused on getting their point across that they fail to truly listen to others. Active listening involves giving your full attention, asking clarifying questions, and providing feedback to ensure understanding. Cultural and language differences can also pose challenges in workplace communication. In diverse teams, individuals may have different communication styles and norms. It is important to be aware of these differences and adapt communication strategies accordingly. Additionally, language barriers can make it difficult for non-native speakers to express themselves fully. Encouraging open dialogue and providing language support can help overcome these challenges. Lastly, technology can both facilitate and hinder communication in the workplace. While tools like email and instant messaging can enhance productivity, they can also lead to information overload and misinterpretation. It is important to use technology judiciously and choose the appropriate medium for each communication. By being aware of these common barriers and taking proactive steps to overcome them, organizations can ensure effective workplace communication that leads to success. Tips for improving verbal communication skills. Verbal communication is an essential component of workplace interaction. Whether it's face-to-face conversations, team meetings, or presentations, honing your verbal communication skills can significantly enhance your impact and effectiveness. First and foremost, it is important to speak clearly and confidently. Enunciate your words, maintain a moderate pace, and vary your tone to convey your message effectively. Avoid mumbling or speaking too fast, as it can make it difficult for others to understand you. Listening is just as important as speaking when it comes to verbal communication. Practice active listening by giving your full attention and providing verbal cues to show that you are engaged. Avoid interrupting and allow others to express their thoughts fully before responding. Nonverbal cues, such as body language, facial expressions, and gestures, play a significant role in verbal communication. Maintain good eye contact, use appropriate hand gestures to emphasize key points, and be aware of your posture to convey confidence and openness. Another tip for improving verbal communication is to be mindful of your audience. Tailor your language and level of detail to suit the listener's knowledge and background. Avoid using technical jargon or complex terms when communicating with individuals who may not be familiar with them. Lastly, practice active and empathetic listening. Pay attention to not only the words being spoken but also the underlying emotions and concerns. Show empathy by acknowledging and validating others' feelings, which can foster trust and understanding. By implementing these tips and continuously practicing and refining your verbal communication skills, you can become a more effective communicator in the workplace. Strategies for enhancing written communication in the workplace. Written communication is a critical aspect of workplace communication, especially in today's digital age. Emails, reports, memos, and other written documents are often used to convey important information and ensure clarity and accuracy. Here are some strategies to enhance your written communication skills in the workplace. First and foremost, it is important to be clear and concise in your writing. Use simple and straightforward language, and avoid unnecessary jargon or complex sentences. Clearly state your main point or objective at the beginning and provide supporting details or explanations as needed. Organizing your thoughts and ideas in a logical manner is also crucial for effective written communication. Use headings, bullet points, and paragraphs to structure your writing and make it easier to follow. This helps the reader quickly grasp the main points and find relevant information. Additionally, it is important to proofread and edit your written communication before sending it out. Typos, grammatical errors, and unclear sentences can undermine your message and make you appear unprofessional. Take the time to review your writing for accuracy, clarity, and coherence. Another important aspect of written communication is considering the recipient's perspective. Put yourself in the reader's shoes and consider what information they need, what questions they might have, and what concerns they might raise. Anticipating and addressing these points can help you tailor your writing to their needs and ensure effective communication. Lastly, it is important to be mindful of tone in written communication. Tone refers to the overall attitude or feeling conveyed through your writing. Choose words and phrases that are respectful, professional, and appropriate for the context. Avoid sarcasm, ambiguity, or excessive formality that can lead to misinterpretation. By implementing these strategies and continuously practicing and refining your written communication skills, you can become a more effective communicator in the workplace. Nonverbal communication cues to be aware of in the workplace. While verbal and written communication are important, nonverbal cues also play a significant role in workplace communication. Nonverbal communication refers to the messages conveyed through body language, facial expressions, gestures, and tone of voice. Being aware of these cues can help you better understand others and adjust your own communication style accordingly. Body language is a powerful form of nonverbal communication. Pay attention to your posture, maintaining an open and relaxed stance. Avoid crossing your arms or displaying closed-off body language, as it can convey defensiveness or disinterest. Instead, face the person you are communicating with, maintain eye contact, and lean slightly towards them to show engagement. Facial expressions can also convey a wealth of information. Smile genuinely to convey friendliness and approachability. Be mindful of your facial expressions, as they can either support or contradict your verbal message. A furrowed brow or a frown, for example, can indicate confusion or disagreement. Gestures can add emphasis and clarity to your verbal communication. Use appropriate hand gestures to illustrate key points or show agreement. However, be mindful of excessive or distracting gestures that can detract from your message. Tone of voice is another important nonverbal cue. The way you deliver your words can greatly influence the message you are conveying. Speak with a confident and authoritative tone to command attention and convey credibility. Vary your tone to add emphasis or convey different emotions, but be careful not to sound monotonous or disinterested. It is also essential to be attentive to the nonverbal cues of others. Pay attention to their body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice to gauge their level of engagement, understanding, or emotional state. This can help you adjust your communication style, provide additional support, or address any concerns they may have. By being aware of and effectively utilizing nonverbal communication cues, you can enhance your overall communication skills and build stronger relationships in the workplace. The role of active listening in effective workplace communication. Active listening is a fundamental skill that plays a crucial role in effective workplace communication. It involves giving your full attention to the speaker, understanding their message, and providing appropriate feedback. Active listening not only helps you comprehend the information being conveyed but also fosters trust and demonstrates respect for the speaker. One of the key components of active listening is giving your full attention to the speaker. This means eliminating distractions, such as phones or other devices, and focusing solely on the person speaking. Maintain eye contact, nod or use other nonverbal cues to show that you are engaged and listening. Another important aspect of active listening is understanding the speaker's message. This involves not only hearing the words being spoken but also interpreting their meaning and intent. Pay attention to the speaker's tone of voice, body language, and facial expressions to gain a deeper understanding of their message. Providing feedback is another crucial part of active listening. This can be in the form of paraphrasing or summarizing what the speaker has said to ensure comprehension. It can also involve asking clarifying questions to gain further insight into their message or expressing empathy and understanding. Active listening also involves suspending judgment and being open-minded. Avoid interrupting the speaker or jumping to conclusions before they have finished expressing their thoughts. Create a safe and non-judgmental space for them to share their ideas and concerns. By practicing active listening, you can improve your overall communication skills, build stronger relationships with colleagues, and foster a more inclusive and collaborative work environment. Overcoming communication challenges in a remote work environment. With the rise of remote work, communication challenges have become more prevalent. Physical distance, time zone differences, and reliance on technology can all pose obstacles to effective workplace communication. However, with the right strategies and tools, these challenges can be overcome. One of the key challenges in a remote work environment is the lack of face-to-face interaction. Without the ability to see each other's facial expressions and body language, misinterpretation of messages becomes more common. To overcome this challenge, it is important to use video conferencing tools whenever possible. Seeing each other's faces can help bridge the gap and enhance understanding. Another challenge of remote work is the potential for miscommunication due to reliance on written communication. Without the ability to clarify information in real time, written messages can sometimes be misinterpreted or lack the necessary context. To mitigate this challenge, it is important to be clear and concise in your written communication. Avoid lengthy emails and use bullet points or headings to improve readability. Additionally, encourage team members to ask for clarification if they are unsure about a message. Time zone differences can also present communication challenges in remote teams. When team members are spread across different regions, scheduling meetings and ensuring timely communication can be difficult. To overcome this challenge, it is important to establish clear communication protocols and set expectations regarding response times. Utilize scheduling tools to find common meeting times and consider asynchronous communication methods, such as shared documents or collaborative project management tools. Lastly, it is important to foster a sense of connection and camaraderie in remote teams. Without the opportunity for casual conversations or water cooler chats, team members may feel isolated or disconnected. To overcome this challenge, encourage virtual team building activities, such as online games or virtual coffee breaks. Invest in team communication tools that allow for informal conversations and socialization. By being aware of these communication challenges and implementing strategies to address them, remote teams can maintain effective and efficient communication, regardless of physical distance. Tools and technologies to facilitate effective workplace communication. In today's digital age, there are numerous tools and technologies available to facilitate effective workplace communication. These tools can streamline communication, enhance collaboration, and improve productivity. Here are some popular tools that can help you communicate more efficiently in the workplace. Email. Email remains one of the most widely used communication tools in the workplace. It allows for formal and asynchronous communication, making it ideal for sharing detailed information or documents. However, it is important to use email judiciously and avoid overloading inboxes with unnecessary messages. Instant messaging. Instant messaging platforms, such as Slack or Microsoft Teams, provide real-time communication, making it easy to ask quick questions, share updates, or have informal conversations. They also allow for the creation of dedicated channels or groups for specific projects or teams, enhancing collaboration. Video conferencing. Video conferencing tools, such as Zoom or Microsoft Teams, enable face-to-face communication in remote or geographically dispersed teams. They allow for virtual meetings, presentations, and screen sharing, facilitating effective communication and collaboration. Project management tools. Project management tools, such as Trello or Asana, help teams stay organized and communicate effectively regarding project progress, deadlines, and tasks. They provide a centralized platform for assigning and tracking work, as well as facilitating communication among team members. Collaborative documents. Collaborative document tools, such as Google Docs or Microsoft Office 365, enable multiple people to work on the same document simultaneously. They allow for real-time editing, commenting, and version control, making it easy to collaborate and provide feedback. Knowledge-sharing platforms. Knowledge-sharing platforms, such as Confluence or SharePoint, provide a centralized repository for storing and sharing important information, documents, and best practices. They help ensure that information is easily accessible to all team members, enhancing communication and knowledge transfer. Virtual whiteboards. Virtual whiteboard tools, such as Miro or Mural, allow for collaborative brainstorming and visualizing ideas. They provide a digital canvas for teams to ideate, organize thoughts, and collaborate on projects, even when physically apart. By utilizing these tools and technologies, organizations can facilitate effective workplace communication, streamline collaboration, and improve overall productivity.